Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I've got a big old stack of paper in front of me, and I thought I would share what I'm going to be using through the Christmas winter season. I do not expect to get through all of this. I mean, it is about 3 inches of paper, and next to me I've got containers of embellishments and wood veneer. That'll be in video number 2. But today I thought I'd start to go through all the paper that I have selected for using this year. And granted, I still have a shelf full of other Christmas things. I am not expecting to receive any more Christmas paper or winter paper for this year. So I thought I would narrow down what I have and just hone in on these things. Does it mean I can't go if I know I've got something else that I want to use? That's not the case at all. It's just trying to limit what I've got in front of me so that I don't get so scattered. But anyway, the first item I have here in front of me is items from a Doodlebug collection called Let It Snow. So I look at this collection as more of your winter type. I did have some of this collection, and I believe we did get some of this collection in a scrap room kit. So what I have here, I do have this one piece of paper left from a 6x6 pad, and I figured I'd throw it in here because we can always use some dies or something with that. And then I've got left over this very pretty piece of gold glitter paper. I've got some border strips left over to use. This is just more glitter paper and just a couple of other, pieces of paper with the collection, tags and things like that. So I definitely have used this collection before. I don't have much of it left, and the goal is to maybe get through it, maybe not. We'll see. I've got a portion of a couple of pieces of paper, so as you can tell, I have cut into these two, but I just think this is adorable. And with my grandbabies, the pinks are just, the pink and the light blue is just perfect. So this is just a snowman, snow woman icon sheet. In the back is a black and white stripe. Now on this one, it's just a nice blue background with polar bears and whales and penguins, and there's a billy goat there. In the back is a red candy stripe. This is just a petite print that I must have put in here of a pink piece of paper. This looks like another petite print piece of paper that I had included with this. Here's a full sheet of that snow scene on the mountains, and this is called Candy Cane Lane from the Let It Snow collection, and this is from 2021. I have a full sheet of the Snow People icon paper. This is called Snow Happy. Again, it's from the Let It Snow. Oh, I got one. I must have really liked this one. Yep, I got 2 full ones and that more than a half of one, and then the black and white diagonal stripe. I've got this one that's called North Pole, and as you can see, it's just more of the icons. I believe that's a narwhal, and there's a walrus and a seal. Very cute. Now I wouldn't be able to use this as a whole background because to me it's just too busy, but portions of this are going to work really well. Look at, there's a little abominable snowman. And then the back is just white and gray, I would call it, with different icons on the back there. A really pretty plaid of all the colors in the collection. This is called Heartwarming. In the back of this is just a pink snowflake. And then I've got another specialty paper in here of glitter. So that's my first winter collection that I'm planning to try to get used. Nope, that's not what to fit into the iris case, I need to use, I can't use my good sleeves that I normally put on my shelves, but I have to use kind of the record sleeve to fit in the iris case. So let's And I'm going to just be dropping it on the floor. The next one I have is from Echo Park. This is called A Perfect Winter. And again, I don't have much of this one, and I really do love the snowflake paper. It'd be nice to maybe put it on for cards even. So that's the light blue background with the red and the turquoisey and white colored snowflakes, and a great plaid background. And this is called Snowflake Flurry. Again, it's from the Perfect Winter collection, and this is from 2017. I've got another snowflake paper, another type of snowflake. This is more of a dark blue background with multicolored bluish snowflakes on this side, and another, you know, more of a teal check background. This is called Snowy Night. Another one of these. We've got this one with the snow swirling and the nice snow people. The back of this is a dark blue and white polka dot. This is called Snowmen Fun. Another one of those. So it's like I've got two pieces of what? How many was that? 4 pieces of paper from this collection. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. 3 different designs, 2 each of this collection, and I've got a full sticker sheet here. So this is in here to try to get it used. But again, I like I said, I narrowed down what to use, but I still have a lot here. Now the next collection I selected is called My Favorite Winter, and this is from 2019. And I believe I may have the whole collection kit here, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and take a look. So the first one, there's these icons with the words in the back, stay warm, get your mittens, winter is here. It's got a bear, penguin, snowman, a little car there, snowflakes. Very pretty piece of paper. Oh, it looks like I have 2 of these. So we'll do this. And we'll look at the back. And this is called Stay Warm. Another great blue plaid paper. Now, if I wanted to break these down out of, you know, my Christmas section, I could definitely put this with plaids. Even the papers that were from the previous that we looked at. If I didn't want to keep them in my winter anymore, I could move them to something else. But I've been pretty happy having them here so far. I haven't, you know, said, oh, time for these to move on yet. Looks like I've got 2 of these as well. So we've got the snowmen, snow people on the light blue background with some bare trees and snowflakes. And the back of this is a really nice wood grain with snowflakes, you know, with a darker snowflake on the back. This is called Snowman Fun. Okay, so just one of these. This is just a nice blue background again with white snowflakes and light blue snowflakes. A wood grain on the background called Sparkling Snowflakes. This one, we just have one. It's penguins on a wood grain background. Some of these penguins are fishing. Some look like they're either caroling or reading, and some are snuggling. Very cute. With a background of light blue and white snowflakes. This is called Winter Activities. Now this paper is just a very, very dark blue, and it is a kind of a tone-on-tone. There are snowflakes back there. And the other side of this are just berry sprigs. This is called Blue Winter. So nothing green, white with the, look at the berries and the blue background. This one with the blue background and then the different color foliage. Nothing green, it's got the reds and the blues and whites. And this is then a red wood grain paper called Winter Floral. Here's your 3x4 cut-aparts. I always say you can take your 3x4 cut-aparts and use them as embellishments if you'd like to cut things out. You've got this You Melt My Heart, so you can always cut out that cute snow person. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. The cute little bear, he's holding his hot cocoa. Hot chocolate, warm up and get cozy. You've got your penguin here holding a snowflake. Loads of winter fun. You've got the snowman in his truck. Walking in a winter wonderland, and you've got the cute little bird. Oh dear, winter is here with the deer. Stay warm. Winter events, emit one. See, this be a nice big ticket. Snow fun with the little kitty cat, and then winter snow, burr cold mittens. So 3x4 cut aparts. The back is a very pretty icon paper with homes and trees and snow men and women and cars. This is called 3x4 journaling cards, but that would be a really pretty background. Here's the 4x6 journaling cards. So we've got hello winter days, winter wishes, baby it's cold outside with the little doggy, snowman winter, hot cocoa sweater, happiness. Got this winter, that'd be pretty. Cut out that for big snowflake. Here's the snowman and the little bird. In the back, just nice light blue with the white snowflakes. Here's our 4x4 cut aparts. Eat, drink, and be cozy. Each snowflake is beautiful, sparkling, and special, just like you. That'd make a great card. I love winter. There's no place like home. Let's make a snowman. That's cute. I wonder if I've got like a circle that would fit over that to cut out. Winter, it's a hot cocoa kind of day. Happy winter. Let it snow. And the background is a nice blue gingham. And this is called the 4x4 journaling card. So like I said, a lot of these papers, obviously not the ones that have any type of snow, but this one, this one, you know, and these could all just be put in your everyday. I don't want this as a winter kit anymore. I'm going to go ahead and put these in my blues and reds and wood grains. That's not what I'm doing right now, but just an idea. And then I do have the full 12x12 element sticker sheet that has a lot of the animals and things that were included in the papers. And then you've got winter fun, bundle up. So you've got titles, you've got nice places to start your clusters, the little snowman in the truck, the snow globe, just very, very pretty pieces to use here. So this was my favorite winter from Echo Park, and this is from 2019. A lot of blues, a lot of blues. The only one I believe that had the pinks were that first collection from Doodlebug. Now this is Celebrate Winter. Again, more Echo Park paper. This is the icons with all the different animals. I have 2 of those. So you've got owl and bear and bunny rabbit and a fox ice skating. You've got your words, oh what fun winter is here. And then the back, a blue gingham. This is called Oh What Fun. And this collection is from 2018. We've got a dark blue background with a lighter blue snowflake. And this is a nice light aqua diagonal gingham. Very pretty. And then we've got the penguins ice skating and skiing and making snowmen on the light blue background. The back of this is blue with lighter blue trees and white trees. Now I don't like this at all, but this is cute used in pieces. Got our 4x6 cut aparts. If snowflakes were snowflakes, if kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. Winter is coming. That makes me think of Game of Thrones. Hot chocolate is like a hug from the inside. The chill of winter is warmed by family and friends. We all love winter. Happy winter season. And then the back, you know, this does not say winter. I mean, this doesn't say, oh, you can only use this in winter. This is just our 4x6 journaling card sheet. And then again, we've got a full 12x12 sticker sheet here. It's got icons, you know, of the snowmen and penguins and boys and girls, and then again, got your long border strips, some snowflakes, big winter title. Very pretty. So these are just some winter things that I put together for, you know, not necessarily have to be Christmas, but just, you know, things that we do in the winter time. Now I have here several collections that are geared towards baking and, you know, Christmas baking. And I'm missing one, so hang on. Here it is. Okay. First off, you're going to see what I have here is a sticker sheet, and it's a very old sticker sheet. I don't even know how old because there's nothing left on it. I know it was from Bo Bunny, but I just thought it'd be, you know, I'll put it in here. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. You got these nice border strips to use. There's more tabs and tags and tags. What am I thinking of? You know, our tags, and then more. This not really, this goes more with the Christmas colors I've picked, so if I use it, I use it. If not, it will go back in with my stuff. So baking collections. My favorite baking collection was from a few years ago, from Simple Stories, and it was called Baking Spirits Bright. Now, Baking Spirits Bright, I do not think I have one 12 by 12 piece of paper from that collection in here. What I have in here are pieces of paper that I found in a paper pad and put in this collection pack because I knew I could use the ephemera and things like that that I still have for this collection with these papers. They just match so well. I can't tell you what paper pads they're from, as you know, I ripped them out. So this is just a nice candy piece of paper with the green and then the red. This is cute. We've got our Santa and reindeer and ornaments on the very nice green background with a candy cane stripe, diagonal stripe. We've got a very pretty pink poinsettia paper. Back of this is just a red, looks like wallpaper pattern with pink in the background. This pink one here has got our gingerbread men and women and cookies and coffee and hot cocoa and reindeer on a pink background. The back of this is just a green with green trees. Here's a white background with ginger people all over it and candy canes. And the back of it is red with candy canes. This is just a red and white polka dot piece of paper. The back, bunch of ugly sweaters. That's cute. Here are some cut aparts. We've got 2x2s on the top. There's some 4x4s, more 2x2s and more 4x4s. If I needed more embellishments, could use it for that. Back is just a nice red and pink hash marks. White background with the, you know, pastel-y colored stars that are, you know, the pink and the aqua and not, you know, not that Christmas red, but a nice red. The back is a pink background with Santa faces and snow people and gingerbread people and snowflakes. Then there's this pink background with polka dots. And the other side of that is a bunch of Santa faces. And this is what I have left of the sticker sheet from that collection. So there's a lot to use here. And when I go through embellishments in the next video, you'll see I have a ton to use yet here. These are from the 6x8 paper pad from that collection. Gingerbread kisses and Christmas wishes. These are adorable. Can cut them, you know, if I want to use for embellishments. The back is the dark brown with the ginger people. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Pink gingham on the back. Red and white polka dot. Christmas holly. Baking Christmas cheer. All of the utensils and mixers and rolling pins and fun for baking. This is just a nice house print. Back is a green 3x4 cut aparts. We've seen this one. We've seen this one. We've seen this one. Oh, so this must have been from the collection since it's in here. So that's, I have 6x8 papers left, and I have scraps left. So I did keep, you know, my different sizes of scraps in here. And you'll see, you know, there's some of the tags are in here, and I only kept sizable, you know, if it was at least a 2x2 or something like that, I did keep those. This looks like another 6x8 piece of paper. I can put, yep, put that there. This looks like a scrap from 12x12. And these are both scraps from the 12x12. More 6x8. So lots of 6x8 left to use. Pieces of 12x12. And then, like I said, all of those other pieces are from a paper pad that I still have embellishments to use, so I thought I'd put them in there to get this collection used up. I love it. I don't want to get rid of it. So how can I use it? The other baking collections that I've got, this one is from Color Play. I thought it was from Photo Play, but if you know, Color Play is more of that shiny surface, but I still think this collection is adorable, so I did not get rid of it. I didn't use it when I initially bought it. There's no date on here, but I don't think it's either from 2 years ago maybe. This is by Becky Moore, Homemade Holidays. So here's 3x4 cut aparts and a 4x6 here, 4x6 here, and all the rest are 3x4s. The back is white with green and red holly. Here's a green background with candy canes all over it. A candy cane stripe, diagonal stripe, very pretty. Oh, I think this is adorable. I have 2 of them. These are just your baking, you know, your gingerbread house, your gingerbread, your cookies, your mitts, your hand warmers. The back is a green stripe. You got some recipe cards, 4x6. The back is just a red and white tablecloth. At least that's what I think of with a tablecloth. I got 2 of these. The black background with all the different decorated Christmas cookies. And the back of that is white with multicolored polka dots. I got 2 of these. So these are the Christmas tags. Very cute. Back is black and white. Now I also have the 12x12 sticker sheet. Like I said, I haven't used this yet. Let's see, 12 sheets of one sheet. I only have 9 sheets, so I don't think I used it. I think I gifted a few sheets of it because I didn't think I'd need more than one of this, more than one of this, because I didn't really love it. And then which was the other one that it looked like? Oh, I didn't keep more than one of the recipe cards. So that is Homemade Holidays. Like I said, these next few. So first I showed you winter. Now we've got some baking collections. Not that you can't use those for Christmas. Because obviously this is one of the Christmas activities you want to document. But I just have them in a different portion. Now these are pieces from baking Not a Creature Was Stirring from Photo Play. This is a couple years old. I don't have a full collection, but I do have in here pieces of cardstock, and that means we probably got some in a scrap room kit. So here is a white background with, again, all the baking things, the gingerbread houses and the gingerbread and cupcakes and all of that fun stuff, with a nice, very pretty green plaid in the back. Now, as you can see, I have 2 of these. I really thought this was the cutest piece of paper. And, you know, not a creature is stirring, not even a mouse. This just reminds me of Christmas, you know, where you can read this story to your kids, grandkids, to yourself. A diagonal Christmas stripe, 4x6 cards. 'Twas the night before Christmas, season's greetings, days till Christmas, joy. Really cute gingerbread house, the little mice here. Oh, in the back is a multicolored candy canes. Here's a nice red and green gingham with more of an aqua and white snowflake. So here's those pieces of cardstock. Now I imagine this, you know, going with there was probably going with the gingerbread theme, and because it's more of that color of a cookie. And then I've got the 12x12 sticker sheet, and I have 2 of those. So like I said, I know I bought some. I got some in a scrap room kit. Look at how cute that Santa and Mrs. Claus is, giving him a little smooch. So pretty. Just a cute collection. And then the last baking collection that I have is actually from this year. And this is from, 2024. This is from Echo Park. And it's called Baking Spirits Bright. So we've got the first piece of paper, that nice white background with our gingerbread houses and measuring utensils and cookie cutters and aprons. And the back is a red and black gingham. And this piece of paper is called Baking Essentials. 3x4 cut aparts, Baking Spirits Bright, fresh from the North Pole Cookie Company. Now, that'd be cute if that would fit in a punch, or even if you got a die. Nice 3 tags. Peace, love, and cookies this holiday season. Fresh hot cocoa. Feeling merry. Happy holidays. Oh my golly, let's be jolly. Cookies and milk, property of Santa. It's the most wonderful time of the year. We whisk you a Merry Christmas. In the back is a beautiful Christmas plaid. White, green, red. This one, it's more of a really dark green background. It's not black. It's more of a dark green. You've got candy canes and the little gingerbread people and little gumdrops. And the back looks like icing, right? Where you do the little swirls of the icing. Here's a red snowflake. And the back is a dark green on green. Yeah, see? That looks like the dark green trees on there. Christmas Day. This was called 3x4 journaling cards. This is called Christmas Day treats. This is called Jolly Snowflakes. 4x6 cut aparts. Official holiday baking crew. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Mrs. Claus Bake Shop, made with sugar and spice. Look at that little spicy Mrs. Claus. I love these ornaments. So pretty. The Gingerbread Lane Cookie Company. And this a big journaling spot. And the back is black with white snowflakes. Here is a white background with Christmas tree cookies, all iced up and decorated, very pretty. And the back is that dark green with, it looks like holly leaves. Here is an apron paper, very cute. I could not use this as a whole background. I could use strips of it, or like this, but I think that's adorable. Black and white gingham on the back. This is called Festive Aprons. And if I didn't tell you, the one before was called Christmas Tree Cookies. 4x4 cut aparts. May your days be merry and bright. I'm going to take a drink. Sweet memories. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Twinkle lights and cozy nights. Oh, here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. And look at them. The Santa was just adorable to me. Just a nice journaling spot. Season's greeting from us to you. Winter wishes, candy cane kisses. And then believe in the magic of Christmas. In the back is that nice red, green, white diagonal stripe. Here's my cutie Santa and Mrs. Claus on a dark green background. The back of that is white with poinsettias all over it and holly leaves. And this is called Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Here's our gingerbread people, but this time they're on a white background. And the back of this is red with a dark red snowflake and then 3 berries in the middle. This is called Gingerbread Friends. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 2 by 2 squares that will give you the numbers if you want to use numbers for something. Or, you know, you've got, they'd be great to cut out if you have a punch. But look at all the cute little icons mixed among them. That little heart, the ornaments, love it. And then you've got our mixers and our bowls. How cute. It says, cooking up something good, secret family recipe, lovin' from the oven. The secret ingredient is always love. Those, and then it just kind of repeats all over on a white background, called 2 by 2 journaling cards. Now this piece of paper is white background, and then it's got all kinds of things that you would want to definitely fussy cut out. Little signs and cookies and Santa faces. Adorable. And the back looks like gingerbread houses and people, but that nice gingerbread color. That's called Baking Phrases. And then I've got the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. I did not buy any other ephemera with this collection because I knew I had a ton of that Simple Stories left. So I just figured I'm going to combine all the baking stuff and use it that way. Now Christmas stuff. What do I have? Way too much, but that's okay. I like options. Options are good. So these are the collections that I have pulled out to use in some way, shape, or form. Now, if I only get 1 or 2 pieces used from each one of these, that's okay. I don't get rid of it. I'll have it for next year. Now, I don't know if you watch Not Just for Boys Kit Club, but Meredy has been making some fantastic layouts with the combination of these 2 collections, and I'll go through them in a moment. If you are not subscribed to Meredy's channel, or to the Not Just for Boys Kit Club channel, go subscribe. She is combining these 2 collections, and her layouts are beautiful. They are fantastic. For the Simple Vintage Holly Jolly, what I have here are the frames. So you've got Santa's Workshop, Let It Snow. This is a double one. Now, if you wanted to cut the middle out so you can have 1 large photo, absolutely fine. Use it the way that works for you. Here's another one for 2 photos. 1 photo, and look at this big Santa. Very cute. So I've got the frames. Now, I love the frames, but I'm not... I was, you know, at first, because it was like a new thing, right? Buying them with every collection. I'm not doing that now. Now I'm going to have a category of frames to use because I have way too many. Because I don't know about you, but this is how many frames are in here? What does it say? 6 frames. I wouldn't use all 6 frames while scrapbooking with this collection, so I don't know. I've got the foam stickers, Simple Vintage Holly Jolly. So you've got big titles and some different icons. And same thing on this side, more titles and icons and things like that. Here I've got the 6 by 12 chipboard, and Simple Stories is still making theirs as stickers, but please, if you use them, know that you should use glue. Looks like I already put this in a sheet, so I bought the Collector's Essentials kit, so I do have that came with the 6 by 12 chipboard, the journaling bits, and those big page pieces. And I don't think it comes with anything else, but I did purchase the Simple Village, the glossy enamel dots, just because I like the gloss on them. I did buy the sticky brads that have come with a little bit of a chipboard there. I'm not going to go through all of the ephemera here because it would just take too much time. But no, I bought the bits and pieces, and I don't think there was a flower one with this one necessarily, but look at this reindeer. Aren't they cute? They are just so cute. I think that's kind of what got me there. They're just adorable. So that is that, and then here's the paper. So this piece of paper is called the Nice List. I typically use a lot of these papers where I actually cut this out and then layer it and layer it and layer it. I don't usually use these as a whole piece, but one of the things Simple Stories has seemed to have done starting last year was they make this where you've got a double page layout right here, where if you want to just go ahead and use the design that they have here, decorate it the way you want to, you've got a nice 2-page spread. Look at these adorable stamps with the little reindeer and Santa on the phone. So this one is the Nice List, and the back is Santa's Workshop. And it's a list. Time card, everybody's got to punch in and out. Santa the Taskmaster. I just don't see that. What's back there? This is called For Goodness Sake. In the back is just a cream and black polka dot. This is called Santagram, and this is just a nice red and white gingham. Oh, and this page is all kinds of Santas. So if you want a fussy cut your heart out. This is called All Wrapped Up, and it looks like an ad, right? Like an old-time ad. This reminds me of, I'm old. My mom used to do S&H green stamps. This just reminds me of ads. It reminds me of even church bulletins. They used to sell space on their bulletins and all kinds of stuff. So, whoa. In the back of this is just a nice green gingham, all wrapped up. Now, I have to tell you, I love this piece of paper, and I've got to go into my October afternoon stash because I believe there is this paper in one of their collections. They're very similar. I just love the look of these old ornaments. They're just so, so pretty. This is called Shiny Bright, and the back is just a green polka dot. Green on green polka dot. You've got your nice banner here. So again, you know, you've got like almost a finished layout here. You put some picture, a couple things around it, do some journaling, you're done. This is called Holiday Fun. In the back, another beautiful Christmassy gingham. This one is called Our Traditions, and it's, you know, going on sleigh rides and ice skating and just a field covered with snow. Beautiful. Back is a red gingham. Here are the tag elements. Look at that Santa. This is adorable. This is adorable. Layaway. Do you remember Layaway? In the back of the tags. Here's the journal elements. This is stinking adorable. That snowman, the stamps. Look at this lady shopping. Santagram. Do you want to send a Santagram? Back is a crossword puzzle. Here's our 3x4 cut aparts. Shiny and bright. La 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 la. Christmas house. Joy to the world. Here's your Santa bingo card. Decorate with spray snow. I remember that with the stencils. Ho, ho, ho. This is adorable. Special delivery. There's that snowman that I love. The back is red with green holly leaves. Here's our 4x4 and 2x2s. Love it. Snuggle up together. Making spirits bright. Oh dear. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. The back is now a green, so kind of like this one. 4x6 cut aparts, so very merry. Santa getting it on. Here's that scene. Paper sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. This is adorable. Santa is reading over his list before he heads out. Another nice gingham pattern. And then the 12x12 sticker sheet. So like I said, I've got this along with the little extra goodies I bought with it. But the next collection that I'm going to show you, not just for Boys Kit Club, Meredy has combined these two collections, and a lot of probably a lot of the things that I make with these two collections will be inspired. You know, I'm definitely going to take some inspiration from her because she's already done the hard work. Let me tell you, they're beautiful. Beautiful. So that was Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Holly Jolly. And this is the Simple Stories Snow Pine Lodge. Now what I bought here is I did buy the floral bits. I'll hold that up for you. Take a look. I did buy the big page pieces. What I love about the big page pieces is that, I mean, it pretty much sets you up for a whole page for, you know, a nice double page layout. I mean, it shows you on here how you can just lay it around, you know, use that type of photos, and you've got a a double page layout. And then I did get the enamel dots because they're glittery. The papers in here, they are the colors. The aqua and the pink in here is just so pretty. I've seen this used in so many people's layouts, but it's adorable. It's just a nice, what would you call that, ledger background with snowflakes, and then at the bottom you've got your whole little Snow Pine Lodge, and that's exactly what this paper is called, Snow Pine Lodge. In the back is a dark green and green star. Here you've got your So Very Merry, and this is a pink background with poinsettias on the back of different colors, and the nice red gingham on the back. This is a bunch of skis called Ski Later. I don't ski, I have never skied, so I probably wouldn't use this, but I like this back, the yellow and creamy polka dot. But I mean, if I had something to use part of it, I would. I'm not against using it, just I don't ski. This is called Winter Wonder, and it looks like a beautiful knit sweater. Dark green background with green trees. Here we've got our 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. All of these different icons, squares. I use these a lot for, actually, you know, for framing layouts, or I cut them out for an extra ephemera. Back is a nice green gingham. Here's a bunch of skiers on a white background, and the back is another greenish gingham, teals and the greens, and almost looks limey. Here you've got your snowflake wishes, and this is, you know, a nice little lodge and ice skating, and you do different little camping areas. Very pretty. Ooh, I like that. The back is like a wood grain with white snowflakes. Here's the tag paper, and again, you've got lots and lots of choices. Look at these ornaments, love them. And look at the hot cocoa with the little cute little snowman marshmallows. And then you've got the back. Now these it's like 2 for 1, right? If you want to use the back top to like tuck in things, and then you've actually got the images at the bottom, these are great. I love them. Here is the journaling spots, journal elements. All the different beautiful colors in the collection. And then look at that. Love, love, love that. Should have gotten 2 of these. Because I like that pink. The pink and the red gingham. 3x4 cut-aparts. Look at that snowman. Love it. Jolly good vibes. Winter. Very pretty. And then you've got your teal and snowflakes. 4x4s and 2x2s. Just a lot of the same icons and images and colors, and just love it. The back is a light green with small holly all over it. 4x6 cut apart, holly jolly. Here you got your little skiing scenes here and here. Merry Christmas. Little truck with the trees. Frosty Fun. Looks like a, what do you call those? The ski gondolas? Oh, and then a topography map. Now this collection, being winter the way it is, I love it. But I don't know if you remember their, almost their camping collection from earlier this year. It was great. I used a ton of it for Girl Scout photos. So this is the Snow Pine Lodge collection. Here's my sticker sheet. So I didn't get everything, but I did get enough. And like I said, I'm completely inspired by Merity from Not Just for Boys Kit Club to combine these 2 collections and get some layouts made. I did buy the Nutcracker Christmas from Echo Park Paper this year. Nothing else with it, just the paper. You know, the full 12x12 collection here. This one is the Nutcrackers and the ornaments on a green background. Nice red swirly background on the back called Tree Essentials. 3x4 cut-aparts. Wishing you a Nutcracker Christmas. Wonder, joy, and love. Be joyful and merry like a sugar plum fairy. Oh, how cute. I love that tree. Let your Christmas moments dance with you. Oh, and the back is white with multicolored Christmas trees. Well, green, red, white. A poinsettia sheet of paper on a white background with a nice green and red gingham on the back called Merry Floral. And then here is our dancing one from the Nutcracker Ballet. You've got your Mouse King and the Nutcracker and the dancing fairies. And there's, I cannot think of her name. That'll come to me. We just went to my granddaughter's dance recital last weekend. So I plan to use this collection to document that. Very dark red background with the pink dots. Here is a cut apart sheet. So you've got a couple of, they're not banners, just strips and tags and 4x4, 4x6, 4x6, 3x4s. I love this layout. Echo Park, thank you very much. This paper was called Nutcracker Christmas. Apologize if I didn't mention that before. And this one is multi-journal and cards. And this is just a white background with ornaments and dots. We've got more of our beautiful dancing. Her name is Clara. There, it came to me. White background with all of the beautiful ballerinas. Dark green. This doesn't have to be Christmas at all. Red and white snowflakes. This is called Festive Ballerinas. This is called Sugar Plum Snowflakes, and it's a white background with our holly. 4x4 cut aparts. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. We've got our nutcrackers. 'Tis the season to sparkle. A white background with red and green check. This is pretty. All of these stockings and the presents. Look at the nutcracker and the different stockings. Green and white snowflakes called presents and stockings. This looks like There's trains and trumpets and drums and gingerbread and rocking horse, all types of presents that you would get on Christmas. And the back is a red with a candy cane print, and this is called Magical Toys. Oh, here's another multi-journaling. So you've got 4x6s and 2x2s. Very nice. These would be great, you know, to make cards, honestly. Even in these. Oh, but the back is so pretty. That's a white background with multicolored snowflakes. Here's our Nutcracker people. For a couple years, my son got into Nutcracker, so we've got a couple. Not too many. In the back is like a mustardy orange, mustardy yellow with creamy colored snowflakes. This is called Nutcracker Assortment. And this is Merry Journaling cards. And then the 12x12 sticker sheet. Like I said, I'm going to use this for my granddaughter's dance recital from last weekend. And I'm sure I can come up with some other things to use it for as well, because it's obviously, there are many, many sheets of paper in here that do not have to be used for dancing. Now, I did get some of the Merry Mingle collection, not a lot, but I got a really good deal on the Bella Besties with it, so I got this because obviously these are just Bella's colors and they coordinate with all her collection. So after I actually use, you know, after I scrapbook with this collection, I just break this up with my different patterns of Bella Besties, so then I have it. I did get the No Fuss Easy to Use cutouts. This is Christmas Memories, Santa, Happiest Season of All. So 3 different titling that you can use here. And you know, here it's already cut out for you, so you don't have to do the cutout. And there are templates in here to help you cut out the inside of these to go ahead and fill them in. Now, I included some of my, what's it called? North Pole collection in here. I can't tell you when that's from, but this one is from this year. So from the Merry Mingle, I did get the different borders. The colors are fantastic. These are definitely for the grandbabies. When I talk about the, you know, the pinks and the light colors, the reds and the other colors are more traditional Christmas, and obviously you can use any of them however you want, but that's just how I looked at them. So I did get the border sheet, and the back is just a pink. So if you wanted, I didn't buy the whole collection, but say you bought the collection and you didn't care for this sheet, just put this in your pink paper. This is called Borders. Okay, so this is called Merry and Bright, and it's this, you know, the whole whoa, hurt your eye paper. And I didn't really buy, I'll probably use one of these like this maybe, but I really actually like this side with all the Merry and Bright with the different colors. I know it kind of hurts your eyes, but for some reason I really was attracted to it. Loved, loved, loved the Let's Get Ugly sweaters. And again, if you wanted to cut them all apart, right, make something with them, or just use it. My daughter and her husband do usually ugly sweaters every year. Back of this is just the red and pink stripe. Again, I mean, this doesn't scream, this has to be Christmas, right? So remember that in buying Bella Boulevard's collection, say you like more than half of a collection. There's some you don't like. You can, those back sides you can use at any time. And that's the way Stephanie designs them, to be used like that. I did get the daily details page, and I did get 2 of them. The back of this is this candy cane because I love the diagonal. But I did love all the little different icons. Let time to get ugly. Eat, drink, and be merry. Welcome. If Christmas trees could share memories. Sweet tooth season. It's a party. 'Tis the season to be jolly. So like I said, I got 2 of these just because I like the diagonal. Now, combining this with my North Pole Christmas, I've got Here Comes Santa, and this is just a bunch of Santa faces. He's winking in some of these, so cute. Back is a red and white polka dot. This is called Here Comes Santa. The Perfect Tree, so just a bunch of trees in different colors. You've got the pinks and the greens, and this collection had a lot of blues. A lot of like some of the deep blues, which was very pretty. Back is just I think this color is pickle juice. It's either pickle juice or avocado. Here's another ugly sweater paper. So different sweaters, and that says You Warm My Heart. On a light blue background. And then there's hearts of different colors back there too. Pink and white stripe, diagonal stripe. Pink and pink diagonal stripe. This is called Berry Christmas. With all of the skating bears. And they've got presents and there's snowflakes. And look at this. It's got little lights wrapped all over them. How cute. And here is that more of that blue that I was talking about in the collection with light blue snowflakes. Or even just blue dots. Here is December 25th, and this is just all kinds of words, making memories fun, holly jolly, cheerful, ho ho ho, Christmas, remember, stay warm, believe, beautiful, called December 25th, and then here is multicolored stripe in this collection. This does not scream Christmas. This screams juvenile to me, as far as like if you got little kids to scrapbook or something like that. This piece of paper is called Rudolph, and it's got all the different red-nosed reindeer on a pink background. Red. And this looks like a crosshatch, kind of. Here is the piece of paper. This is called Tree Farm. Green. With all the trees on the background. With these snowmen on the blue background with trees and snowflakes. And obviously I had to turn this way because I'd use this side in some way. I mean, look, put it right there with that. Adorable. This is called Traditions, and it's got Santa and the bears and the penguins and the sweaters and the candy cane. So this is just multiple icons contained within the collection. In the back is a yellow and white polka dot. And I said that's called Traditions. And here's a pattern called Jammies, and it's a multicolored, do you call those gingham? That's what I'm calling it. Plaid? Yeah. Light blue with polka dots on the back. This is called Snow Day. White with multicolored snowflakes. And then the back of this looks like a sweater vest, and that in aqua. Here's the borders for this collection. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, cheerful. So these this collection here and the one from this year is winter and Christmas, I would say, combined. Here's our daily details. So again, you've got some tags, you've got some 2x2s, 4x6, 3x4s. And the back is different crazy stripes and all the colors in the collection. I've got the acetate sheet, which is snowflakes. Let's see, is there like a nice, you'll see it better on here. Yeah, so here's acetate, and it's just got snowflakes all over it. I've got the North Pole chipboard to use. Cute. So that is a little bit of a combination of Merry Mingo and North Pole, all from Bella Boulevard. I love Bella and I love Doodlebug, and I fell in love with them more recently. I liked them years ago, but recently for the grandbabies. And the last one I have here is Winnie the Pooh Christmas. Now, my new grandbaby, I've talked about Quinn for quite some time, and we call her Quinnie Bee. For some reason, Mom and Dad call her Josie Bear. So, Anytime I see like a bear now, when I buy the bee paper, now we buy, especially, I mean, I loved Pooh Bear as a young lady myself, so. So here is a white background with Pooh and Eeyore and Tigger and Piglet, and they're picking out their Christmas tree, and it's snowing. On the back is just a red gingham called Christmas Tree Hunt. Gingham plaid. I get those two mixed up. I'll have to look up the meaning and then I'll forget anyway. So here is the 3x4 cut-aparts. Wishing you Merry Christmas from all of us. You are best. A wonderful and grand Christmas, as long as we know in our hearts what Christmas ought to be. Christmas is. The best thing about Christmas is spending it with you. Home for the holidays. Wishing you a Christmas full of memories and magic. Christmas isn't a season, it's a feeling. A very Pooh Bear Christmas. So this is going to be our 3x4 journaling cards. In the back of this is a nice light blue with white polka dots, like snow falling from the sky. Here's just our little Pooh Bear with his red scarf. And this is called Jolly Pooh Bear. The back is red with white X's all over it. Here's a very nice plaid of red and green, and we call that mustard yellow, so like a gold and white, and there's even navy. And the back is just green on green snowflakes. This is called the Holiday Plaid. Here's our 4x4 cut-aparts. Christmas greetings. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling. Yoo-hoo! Believe in the magic of the holidays. Here's Christopher Robin. To the North Pole. Celebrate the wonder and joy of the holiday season. Merry Christmas. Warm wishes to you and yours. Have the happiest Christmas ever. Christmas is the most sharing, caring time of the year. In the back is that mustard yellow with snowflakes. Here is our Pooh Bear with a sleigh and a tree and some presents. Back is that green that's used in this collection with green stars all over the back. This is a bunch of ornaments in the colors of the collection on a white background. And then the other side is it's not a chocolate brown, like a tan with darker chocolate colored snowflakes. And this is called Magical Ornaments. Here's our 4x6 cut-aparts. It's a rather blustery day today. Christmas must be coming, Pooh said to Piglet. I can feel the merry. Most wonderful time of the year. It's Christmas. How grand. Happiest of holidays. That's adorable. And then them in the snow globe. Back is that mustard yellow with darker stars. And that's our 4x6 journaling cards. Now this one is another paper that this has Rabbit and Piglet and Tigger and Eeyore and Pooh Bear on a white background. And the back is green with darker green, just hash marks called Festive Friends. This is just a red with a white snowflake. The background is a blue with white stripes, or dots and snowflakes, called Grand Snowflakes. 4x6 cut-aparts. Walking in a winter wonderland. How cute. Christmas is a togethery sort of holiday. Sure is. And just when Pooh thought he couldn't be any happier, a snowflake landed on his nose. Aww. Back is a bunch of Christmas stockings in all the colors in the collection. This is our 6x4 journaling cards. Now we've got Pooh Bear here in different colored scarves, red, green, and blue. White background, and it looks like maybe they're black snowflakes. Back is a red plaid. And then the 12x12 sticker sheet. So that was a lot. That probably took some time. So I'm sorry, that took a long time. That's why I'm not going to do the embellishments and dies and all that kind of stuff that I have picked out. I do have this book that I won at She Loves Color of all the different color Christmas trees and stars. These are chipboard, so I've got this available to use. I'll show you just these couple things that are on my desk. In here, and I dropped them earlier, so they're all mixed up. But this, I've got some wood veneer snowflakes. I've got some Santas. I've got some acrylic frames. No, this looks like it's wood grain, but it broke somehow. Well, I said I dropped them. So I've got lots of little, these two were considered my, so here's the other part of my Christmas. Wood veneer, some acrylics, some, there's some stars in here. Here's more ornaments that I probably got years ago from a Target dollar spot. I've got snowflakes and stars of multicolors, wood veneer and all different, with words and snowflakes and different pieces. And then the same one, the next one contains a lot of the same thing. Now I have two brand new. They're not brand new, I didn't buy them this year, but I bought them previously. There's like, I don't know if Kaiser Craft has those little things where they got the spots and you can buy wood veneer. I got one of those, and then I think I got one from Hobby Lobby. I'm not even going to open those until I get through these. There's no reason to. It's a lot of the same thing. It's, you know, snowflakes and trees and that type of thing. And like I said, this has a lot of the same thing. These are chipboard stars, and we've got some ginger people, and I've got some paper clips and more of those ornaments. Like I said, I think I got these in the Target dollar spot years ago. Looks like I've got a couple of flare in here and more of those acrylic frames. So these are those last, you know, bits and bobs that you're adding at the end of your layouts to just, you know, just those finishing touch type things that I included in my kit. What you'll see in the next video, well, I don't know if it'll be the next one or the next one. It'll be coming. Will be the embellishments. I've got my embellishments from the different collections that I do have. Like, I didn't buy any embellishments for these because I know that I have so much, you know, as far as Christmas goes. But I do have some dies and stamps, and see if I use them, see if I don't. But like I said, I know this is a lot. 3 inches of paper, that's a lot. And I didn't even show you what I've got something reserved for my January collection, Obsession. So I have a different collection for that. So just think, all of this and one more. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get started. I'm planning on maybe doing a December kind of documented. I mean, I do have everything that we've done so far. We don't do a whole lot. December 1st, we went to see Wicked, which was nice. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. We've gone to my daughter's, you know, my granddaughter's dance show. We've, you know, I've spent time with her that I always just take pictures. So I could, you know, have a picture for every day, but I'm thinking I might tell some stories and stuff like that. So I do have just a regular 8x8 album I was going to use for that. I do have 6x8 albums, but one year I did Christmas as an 8x8 and I really loved it. And you would think, well, it's only 2 extra inches on what the side. For some reason, I just liked it. So I bought another one this year, and when I get to doing that, which will be shortly, that's what I'm going to use. But thank you for spending so much time with me. I hope you liked this. I know I like to watch when people are looking through paper, and it doesn't matter if I have the paper already. I still like looking at it. I hope you do too. God bless. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.